This looks really bad, Inquisitor. The whole archives fell silent. We don't hear any Vox chatter, and there was no attempt to contact us.
Presumably, there are no survivors. The vault could be intact, though.
Let's hope so. The Raniellis are the most influential house amongst the Navigator clans in the sector, mostly due to their vast collection of navigational maps and secrets.
I'm heading to the data vault. I suppose I'll soon find out which traitorous mongrel wanted these secrets so badly.
Looting!
Inquisitor, your timing is impeccable, and quite unfortunate.
You have made a mistake by this incursion, traitorous scum. All you can find here is a swift death.
Appreciate the irony of this situation, lapdog of the false emperor. You have stumbled upon something that doesn't concern your precious Imperium at all.
Your intrusion here alone would justify my presence here.
I find your lack of curiosity distressing, but not surprising. Die then!
New log entry. So the word-bearers are ransacking the archives of the most influential navigator house in the sector. Considering that these traitors are always on the hunt for secret knowledge, this is clearly beyond a simple raid. Let's find out what this is.
Reloading.
For the Emperor!
By the Emperor, we have been saved.
What a disgrace! How dare you flee from battle? You are a craven, not worthy to the uniform.
Inquisitor, we are begging for your mercy. We are simple soldiers, and when we saw those abominations, laughing and killing everyone, taunting us, we couldn't face them anymore. Take it like a man, guardsman!
Die, heretic! A lesson for all of you. Now follow me and stand your ground as a true soldier of the Imperium.
At your command!
Loading. Whatever you were trying to achieve here, traitor, it is over.
What a shame, Inquisitor. Sadly, you will not believe me. But with this folio, I will not only bring justice to those who deserve it, but I will aid your pitiful cause. In a way.
Lies and empty promises. That's all your kind can offer.
Pity. You, of all humans, should understand our cause. This is about vengeance and blood. Concepts you and your despot ruler must be familiar with.
I've had enough of your blasphemy. Perish!
Take it like a man, guardsman!
Die, unclean!
Die, maggots, die! For the Emperor!
I have found a warp folio with the leader of these abominations. A collection of navigational charts and warp routes leading to an unfamiliar system in the Agartha subsector.
It doesn't sound like the terrible and ancient secret you expected.
Do you know anything about a certain Gwaelod system, Captain?
I have never heard about it, and trust me, I know that subsector. I will have the tech priest execute a litany of information retrieval.
You do that, Captain.
Inquisitor, the Argus scans show that the remaining hostiles are fleeing towards the teleportarium, probably with more stolen valuables.
I'm on my way. They won't escape.
You must stop them before they initiate the teleport sequence.
Ready to fight!
Die, unclean!
For the Emperor!
I must strongly warn you to avoid the Guaylot system.
And what would you know about that system, sir?
I am a Stormwater Space Marine. We are the protectors of the sector, and we are aware of all the forbidden places. The darkest corners of the void. No one should enter.
And the Guaylot system is one of their systems.
I strongly advise you to forget you ever heard that name.
And in return, I strongly advise you not to tell me what I should do, Khorne.
Die, unclean!
Nobody escapes the Emperor's wrath.
We have updated the navigational charts with the currently traversable routes to the Argatha subsector.
Good.
Don't leave just yet. You have message from the Conclave.
On behalf of the Ranielli Navigator House, we want to acknowledge the work you did to secure the data vaults. With thorough consecration protocols, the place can serve its purpose again. We have also received your report on the destroyed word bearers and the warp folio. We know you are eager to follow the trail to the Guaylot system, but we must strictly discourage you from pursuing this line of investigation. Even on your clearance level, I cannot divulge more information. But rest assured that there is no immediate threat. Good work, Inquisitor.
Inquisitor is right. As I've told you, the Storm Watchers keep an inventory of the forbidden places in the sector, and the Guaylot system is one of those.
But you can't tell me why.
Alas, no. It is confidential knowledge, privy to our Grand Master only. But these warnings have been passed along for generations for a reason. We must heed them.
Let me reiterate the facts for you. We have the word-bearers ransacking a Navigator House for a secret warp folio, which leads to a lost system in the subsector where they intend to unleash some sort of vengeance. If this doesn't merit an investigation, what does?
The star system is not on the charts, and you don't even know their exact destination in that system.
I had the tech priest use all the information from the warp folio. I'll spare you the details about extrapolating real space positions from immaterial tangents.
I see. He deciphered the exact coordinates from the warp data contained in the folio.
And now you have a location.
You want to ignore the warnings of the Lord Inquisitor?
I respect the authority of the Conclave, but I am an autonomous agent. The only power above me is the sacred will of the Emperor. Looks abandoned. Even the emergency systems are down.
It was to be expected. You are in an extremely ancient military outpost. I strongly suspect that it used to belong to the Adeptus Astartes.
Interesting. Which chapter?
I have no idea. According to the tech priest, the logs have been scrubbed clean, and the automatic systems just transmit a jumble of incomprehensible hymns.
It surely fits your gloomy legends nicely.
There must be a reason why this location has been deleted from all archives.
I restore the power first, then we will see. The automated servo skulls have been corrupted. There's a definite sign of chaos devastation.
For the Emperor!
This must be the Great Hall. Battle Brothers used to gather here to feast and celebrate the glorious victories. There should be a terminal nearby where you can turn back the power.
You were right, Khorne. This was indeed the Great Hall.
By the Emperor! Look at the statues, Inquisitor. Look at them.
What is this? Are these Stormwatcher statues?
They are. This outpost belongs to my chapter. This is simply unbelievable.
It is. How could you explain that one of your former fortifications has become a forbidden ruin?
I couldn't.
Why would your Grand Master keep the existence of this place a secret?
I don't know, Inquisitor, but I am willing to find out. Let me join you down there.
Patience, Khorne. First, I need to confirm that this is indeed a Stormwatcher outpost.
I have no doubts about this. And if you can find a terminal connected to the central data vault, you will see that I was right.
found the blasphemous symbol of Khorne in some sort of a battle arena?
Blasphemy! Disgrace! Who dares defile our sacred halls?
Soon we'll know, I guess.
Burn! Burn! Loading!
Mystery solved. It was the cult of Khorne that turned this place into a blood-soaked shrine of destruction.
Warning. According to the thrice-blessed ethereal instruments, increasing fluctuations have been detected in the warp. The pattern shows correlation with the motive force dispersion caused by battlefield casualties.
Let me translate this for my uninitiated mind. The more blood is spilled, the weaker the veil becomes between the real space and the warp.
Imprecise assessment, but correct on a basic level.
So, if I keep on killing the servants of Khorne, I risk some significant warp manifestations. Splendid news.
Phenomena filed away for later research.
Reloading.
Found our abandoned outpost and holed up there.
Don't jump to any conclusions, Sergeant. Who said that they found it abandoned in the first place?
Kill the heretic! Loading.
Reach the terminal with access to the data vault, but I have company here.
Dark and clean.
Fascinating. This outpost used to be an important military base for Stormwater expeditions, left abandoned for millennia.
Inquisitor, new sensory data disproves your theory.
What are you talking about?
Sensors are picking up gradually increasing life signs from the lower levels, as if individual life forms are returning from deep hibernation.
Waking up from hibernation? Like the Space Marines with their membranes?
Bioscanners are identifying genetic markers shared by our Stormwatcher specimen on your bridge.
Did you hear that, Inquisitor? The Chaos Filth couldn't penetrate the secure levels. My battle brothers must be down there, in deep hibernation.
It is just a theory. Calm down, Khorne.
I must go down immediately.
I'm heading back to the ship. We'll talk about this before anyone would descend.
Inquisitor, you can't expect me to stay on this ship while you are investigating an ancient Stormwatcher outpost.
That is exactly what I expect of you.
I deserve a reasonable explanation.
Isn't it obvious? We have followed the trail from the word bearers to find an ancient Stormwatcher outpost tainted by Khorne, its existence evidently concealed from you and your battle brothers by your superior. This is more than suspicious.
Which is why you need my assistance more than ever.
Trust me, Khorne. The last thing I want in this convoluted situation is to keep an eye on a quick-tempered space marine with an agenda. You will have your chance to explore later. directions.
You're in the right place. This corridor leads to the armory, one of the most well-guarded areas in any Stormwatcher outpost.
Unclean! Die, heretic! For the Emperor! Teleport beacon in range.
This looks like a dead end.
This is a safety measure, Inquisitor. The armory can only be accessed through sacred teleportariums, protected by the most holy incantations of our tech marines.
It makes sense that your battle brothers decided to withdraw there. Hopefully, the tech priest can disable those incantations.
I'm praying to the Emperor to guide your steps in the darkness.
You sound uncharacteristically tense, Sergeant.
I am one of the few survivors of a diminished chapter, Inquisitor. Can you imagine what it would mean to me to find my lost brothers out there?
Override is complete. Tech Priest, I need a swift scan.
Decontamination protocol active. Containment field deactivated. Teleport jammer deactivated.
This area was supposed to be untouched.
Despicable filth, tainting everything that is sacred. Kill them, Inquisitor. Kill them!
Perish, filth! Loading.
Captain, I'm fighting my way to the office. The area is heavily infested. Captain, look. There's no trace of any storm watchers down here. I need a new area scan. Whatever has just happened, it can't be broken.
Repent! Reloading. Die, unclean!
Captain, you copy?
Yes, I am here, Inquisitor. We had some trouble on the bridge. You really need to keep your warhound on a tighter leash.
Watch your tone, Captain, and tell me what happened to you.
Caius Thorne is what happened to me. Since you left, he's been showing growing signs of agitation. Suddenly, he's started to act violently. He forced the tech priest to set the teleportarium coordinates to the heart of Armory, and he just left.
Caius Thorne is down here. I need his location immediately.
He is deep in the bowels of this level. You will need to find the closest teleportarium and jump to the coordinates I'm sending you.
I'll be on my way.
I cannot tolerate this kind of disrespectful behavior on my ship. Not even from an angel of death.
Parish built! For the Emperor! Recoil unclean! Die, heretic! Die, heretic! For the Emperor!
Thorne, do you copy? Sergeant, I want you to stand down and wait for me. Answer me, Thorne. Don't let your fervor overcome your sense of duty. Blasted interference again.
Target lost.
Die, unclean!
Loading. I'm at the teleportarium.
Use the coordinates. Khorne is in the medical ward.
Inquisitor, warp fluctuations peaking in the target zone. Motive force dispersion on the increase. Anomalies inbound. Etheric disruption scanners are also picking up amplified warp energies, tearing apart the central hub of the station.
Its exact location as soon as possible.
Reloading. Reloading!
Khorne, are you out of your mind? What are you doing down here?
Lashing out with the righteous fury of the Storm Watchers, cleaning our sacred halls from the filth of Khorne.
How dare you to disobey my orders? I am the agent of the Holy Ordos, and I told you to stand down.
Do whatever you must do, Inquisitor. I couldn't stay behind. If my brothers are truly down here, I must find them, or avenge them.
I understand that you are craving for answers, but I must warn you, Khorne. You might not like the answers you'll find.
Let us clear out the apothecary chamber. Then we can talk.
Kill the heretic!
these years, a brother, still blind, still lost, still weak.
What do you know about me, Abomination?
You have woken us up from our cold slumber. You must pay, with blood and pain.
What slumber? Were you the ones? No, this can't be.
Your pathetic masters have fooled you.
Who are you, creature?
We are the Ravagers on the Seas of Souls. We are the mighty Void Rippers, and hell trembles in our wake. This is our fortress.
Liar! This is a Stormwatcher outpost. Where are my battle brothers, creature?
Standing in front of you. We are the Void Rippers, and we thought that you were all dead, little brother.
Lies. Let the Emperor's wrath fill my heart. Perish!
Repent!
What's that for?
I honestly don't know, Inquisitor. I swear, I've never even heard of this traitorous legion.
Me neither. This is truly uncanny.
Permission to interrupt the emotionally charged social interaction. Requested triangulation of the fixed warp anomaly in the central hub is complete. Location confirmed.
We'll return to the bridge first. Then I'll deal with the warp rift. Khorne, this is far from over. You should be harshly reprimanded for your disobedience.
I am willing to face the consequences of my thoughtless actions. As part of my penitence, I want to help you clear out this infested outpost.
We should focus on that warp rift down there.
Like a gaping, festering wound of the world, it shall be destroyed.
Report, Tech Priest.
Warp anomaly shows signs of increased activity. Hostile presence is rapidly growing in the target area.
By the Emperor. Those Void Rippers are returning from wherever hellhole they were hiding in the Immaterium.
Rapid response advised.
Inquisitor, before we wade into righteous battle, allow me to tell you that I regret the rash decision that I made earlier.
We will discuss that incident some other time.
Right. But you must accept that I am an Adeptus Astartes. We go where we wilt. We slay who we wilt. Let the Emperor judge the righteousness of our deeds.
During this mission, I will be the judge of what shall be done. Right now, we shall destroy the warp gate, for instance.
Loading.
already destabilized the surrounding real space segment. Any further impairment could be disastrous.
Are you suggesting we cannot destroy the gate from this side?
Correct. However, active maintenance charms in the logs prove the existence of corrupted anchor machines on this level.
Wait, this outpost has been anchored to the real space by those rare arcane mechanical contraptions of the cult Mechanicus?
Indeed. Structural analysis suggests alternative approach. Destroy the machines instead of the gate.
I like the idea. Instead of keeping the outpost here, we should kick it back to the wall.
Coordinates X-loaded to your data slate.
Die, heretic!
Destroy this nest of vipers, even if we obliterate all the secrets of Storm Watchers.
This is a tough decision. These halls are sacred, even with all the depravities we have seen here.
This is not negotiable.
Acknowledged. But I'd rather stay here and stem the tide of these void trippers.
I know you want answers, Sergeant, but don't let them fool you with their lies.
Trust me, Inquisitor. Only my bolter will be doing the talking now.
Inquisitor. Cogitator Theta 12 in your vicinity expels corrupted machine spirit emanation. More data required.
Fine, I'll take a look.
You have reached the first of the sacred Empyrean anchors.
Now, tell me how I should destroy this gargantuan machine.
Use of violent force deemed impractical. Access the cogitator for manual control and initiate E-override canticle.
Harry!
us from the tech heresy we are committing.
I had no other choice. Compliments have been low.
Reloading.
the sacred anchor chamber. The protocol is the same, Inquisitor.
Recoil, unclean!
I'm on my way to the third chamber.
Loading.
Immaterial moorings destroyed. Warp fluctuation reaching critical levels. Immediate evacuation advised.
I'm not leaving unknown.
Illogical. The outpost is drifting into the warp, causing serious interference with the teleportarium signals. The Astartes is a valuable tool, but the calculated risk.
I'm afraid this equation is beyond your understanding of it, Khorne. Prepare to get us out. Return to Khorne. We are ready to move out.
Recalculating teleportarium coordinates. Factoring in warp fluctuations.
Hurry up.
Repent!
Stormwatcher! What a precious gift from the Blood God!
Just wait until you receive my gift from the Emperor.
The Corpse Emperor has no power here. I give you a truce. Take it as a gift. Once we were one, brother. Then we ascended and spared you the disgrace of cowardice and killed each and every one of you.
Shut your lying mouth, abomination. I will watch you bleed out with pleasure.
Blood must be spent, yes. It seems that we were negligent. A mistake which must be corrected.
Stand down, Khorne. Tech Priest, take us out of here.
I will kill you, creature.
I hope you will try, brother.
Khorne, you have openly disobeyed my direct orders and put the entire mission into jeopardy. You shall be judged and sentenced for that. I am aware that the Adeptus Astartes are standing in the front lines against darkness, and for that I am willing to suspend the execution of your sentence for an indefinite period, Sergeant.
You will not regret your decision, Inquisitor.
Inquisitor, you have a message from the Conclave, a quite agitated one, it seems. It gave the astropath nightmares and fits.
I was expecting something like this. Let me hear it.
Inquisitor, while we commend the successful purge of the Khorne infestation, we are also extremely displeased with the way you handled the fallout of the Ranielli incident. Not only did you openly defy our order, you have also initiated a new conflict in the subsector. There is a reason why the entire existence of the Stormwatchers is a highly classified secret. As you have already concluded, the Void Rippers are former traitorous Stormwatchers who fled the warp millennia ago, in the belief that all their brethren perished. Then they began their insane crusades. They are now aware of their existence again and launched an offensive against the secret Stormwatcher homeworld in the Tarantia system. Travel to the Ascalon Hive world, meet the Grand Master of the chapter in his bastion, and help them sort out this mess.
These are the coordinates the Conclave provided. Meanwhile, all scanners and Vox transmissions confirm that this hive is under attack by Chaos forces.
What is this place exactly, Khorne?
Our place of remembrance and peaceful prayer.
Not that peaceful anymore. Let's follow the sounds of battle.
for our world, and we know! No! Inquisitor, whatever you wanted must wait. I'm quite busy, as you can see.
And here I was thinking that the Stormwatchers are spread so thin that they won't refuse the assistance of the Holy Orders.
We are spread thin because of the growing demands of the Holy Orders. And now, I received word that our gene seed repository is under attack.
Asking permission to join the battle, sir.
Permission granted. Welcome home, brother. Clean this bastion of filth while we move out to defend the repository.
You will not ignore me, Grandmaster. The Inquisition embodies the blessed will of the Emperor. Show more respect.
Don't dare question my devotion to the Imperium. I respect your rank, but we have no time for pleasantries. Feel free to join our brother in the glorious carnage.
We have located 3 separate groups of hostiles in the area. Show them no mercy. Inquisitor, couldn't you leave this affair to the Adeptus Astartes?
Between you and me, Captain, if it weren't for our meddling on that outpost, this hive might still be at peace. That's the least I can do.
If you are jumping straight into a planetary invasion, can I suggest that at least you call in some appropriate assistance again?
You must be referring to our friend, the noble Sir Ambrose Caradoc.
The pilot of the Crimson Wanderer, indeed.
I like the idea. Contact the Good Knight and make the necessary arrangements for his transport.
who ventured into our ancient outpost. We really need to talk. Later, I suppose. We have incoming.
Kill the heretic!
all over the sector.
Die, heretic!
Secrets and terror.
Before you start pointing fingers, you must know that I know all about the Void Rippers.
You don't know anything. You are ignorant of what it's like when your brothers are so overwhelmed with the fury and rage that they slowly succumb to madness and set against you.
I might have some ideas about that.
Repent! Reloading. Kill the heretic.
Second troop of hostiles has been wiped out.
I'm ready to move against the last band.
Kill the heretic. Loading.
also being pacified as we speak. However, I have reports of a full-scale invasion staged in the local void fort, and we are tied up in Sector Zeta.
I could be of some assistance.
Honestly, any help would be most welcome, Inquisitor. I will send you the details. expected. The Void Ripper scum has launched a global invasion. We have called in several Imperial Guard regiments from nearby planets to gain time until our brothers return. While we are securing the central towers, we need you to purge the entrance to the Void Port. They have dug among the ancient machines.
Ready for the Emperor!
Die, unclean!
Onward for the Emperor!
Perish, filth!
For the Emperor! For the Emperor! Ready to fight! For the Emperor! Onwards! Don't linger, guardsmen! For the Emperor!
Die, unclean!
The Emperor protects. The void ship transporting the Crimson Wanderer is now on orbit.
Tell Sir Caradog to prepare the blessed weaponry of that glorious war machine of his.
Ready to fight!
Loading.
Onward! Don't linger, guardsmen! For the Emperor! Onwards! Don't linger, guardsmen!
Die, heretic!
For the Emperor!
Burn! Burn!
Inquisitor, the analytical charts of the datasets show discrepancies in the signals of the local vox stations. Deduction. The traitors have utilized these towers, and they are calling down orbital strikes.
Let's destroy them as soon as possible.
At your command!
did the Void Rippers come here?
To settle an old score. In their madness, they think we are the traitors. But you should ask your masters if you want to know more.
The Emperor is my only master. Never forget that. Especially after my amazing discoveries on that outpost.
You are still questioning my devotion to the Imperium. I'd suggest you stop that, Inquisitor.
Target acquired. Reloading.
For the Emperor! Now you'll pay, scum!
Reloading.
Die, heretic!
Die, maggots, die! Onwards! Don't blame the Guardsmen!
Reloading.
For the Emperor! At your command.
Loading.
Move! Move! For the Emperor! Charge! I search for the Emperor! Die! Stay like a man, Guardsman! Charge! I said jumping it like a man, Guardsman!
I need a status report, Inquisitor. We can't let the Void Port fall.
This world must be very important. This is where you select the best warriors from the population, then mold them into Stormwatchers, right?
Correct. And they still don't know anything about our secrets. We thought the secrets would protect them. We were wrong.
For the Emperor!
closing the net around the hive.
In other words, they've mobilized an entire army against us.
We are moving out to face hordes upon hordes of traitors, demons, and heretical filth. What a glorious way to sacrifice our lives.
May I suggest another solution?
Are you mocking me, Inquisitor?
By no means, Grandmaster. I have a free blade knight at my service, and the Crimson Wanderer is ready to clear the path through the waves of these monstrosities.
At your command.
Operator of this blessed engine of destruction, let the Omnissiah guide you through this confrontation. Be machine and man one as intended.
I can hardly wait. In destruction, we will be one.
Exploding the parameters of your assignment to the tactical cogitator. Your task is to eliminate the hostile presence in the target area.
I'm looking at the missive as we speak. As I see, I'll also have to reach the fort and deploy a teleport beacon for the Inquisitor at the gate. Understood.
Be warned. The fort is the epicenter of expanding warp anomalies. That must be the source of this Imperial incursion. data modules, Khorne will prioritize the free flow of motive force. Self-preservation is irrelevant for its followers.
I deeply condemn this type of barbarism and mindless destruction in any contest of power. Makes my work easier, though.
Resources is a sin against the machine god on its own.
One more reason to cleanse this place. Let the weapons of the Crimson Wanderer consume these ruins with furious fire.
Instruments have a 98.7% chance of being affected by Empyrean disruption. War machine tainted by the excrement of the Empyrean.
That must be Abraxas, the Rampager. I have heard tales about this demonic monstrosity.
Follow your primary function, Operator.
I will. These knights have abandoned the gifts bestowed upon them by the Omnisire. They must perish. deployed the teleport beacon. Inquisitor, you are most welcome to join the battle. I will be guarding the gates while you do the Emperor's work in the fort.
Of the Crimson Wanderer, the gate of the fort has been secured. I'm moving in.
We are approaching from the north, calling the wave of the unclean. I strongly advise that you wait for the storm watches before you enter.
Until that warp gate is tearing a hole into the fabric of reality, we don't have the luxury of delay.
Loading.
According to the tactical calculations, factoring in the current vector of incoming hostiles, the probability of the Stormwatcher's contingent reaching the fort is 8.34%.
The Space Marines increase. To make this work, believe me. How are you faring, Grandmaster?
We have lost some battle brothers in this living hell, but our march is unstoppable.
In this case, I wouldn't want to bother you with your actual chances of success.
War is more than simple arithmetic, Inquisitor, but I don't blame you. Even our own tech marines tend to forget that.
Reloading.
Grandmaster, I've reached the warp portal. Preparing to close the tear now.
We are closing on the northern walls. Still, it seems that you have won our wager, Inquisitor. worthy of a Stormwatcher.
Considering that you are still knee-deep in the dead outside, I don't know if that was a compliment or not.
Initiating teleport sequences. Meet us in the northern corner.
Stormwatchers, spread out. Pacify the port. Kill each and every traitor you find. This area is mine. Go!
What was this all about?
That mockery of the Grand Master, the leader of the Void Rippers, is very close. We need to take care of that creature for good.
I see. You don't want your brothers to accidentally learn the secret of the Void Rippers.
You, of all servants of the Emperor, should know that truth is a blade that needs to be sheathed sometimes to serve you better.
Well met, brother. Khorne is pleased with the carnage we caused. It's a shame it must end now.
You are not even worthy of dying by my hands. I might leave your fate to the agent of the Imperium here.
I see that there is only two of you. Unfortunate. The Blood God is expecting a duel. We must even the odds.
I never thought that I'd see you manifesting something akin to honor.
Your kind has never understood what it takes to be a real warrior. 2 against 2. This is how it shall be done.
Target acquired.
Void Ripper incursion has been thwarted. For now, at least.
This war has only just begun. You know, I'm not used to showering praise. But I want to thank you for everything you've done here.
You know, I'm not used to asking for anything. But now I'd like to ask you a favor.
An Inquisitor, asking for a favor. Now I have seen everything.
I'm only trying to be polite. Brother Chaos Thorne has been a part of my retinue for a while now. He has proven himself a very useful asset. I wish to employ his services in the future.
Sergeant Thorne is a dedicated warrior and a very capable Stormwatcher. We could put his abilities to good use here, but I'm not in the position to refuse your request. Especially not after such a glorious day. So be it.
May the Emperor be with you, Grandmaster. We will meet again. I'm certain of that.
The Emperor protects.
Inquisitor. Caius Thorne reporting for duty. I have received my orders from the Grand Master, and I'm ready to fight by your side again.
Welcome back to my retinue, Thorne. I strongly advise, though, that you refrain from any acts of disobedience in the future.
Understood. It was an error in my judgment.
Indeed.
But I am a space marine, not a soulless instrument of destruction. I was concerned about my brothers.
Which could be an issue in the light of the recent Void Ripper affair.
I won't deny that I am deeply troubled by what I have learned about my chapter, but it only fuels my dedication.
So be it, Thorne. The Inquisition needs you.
The Conclave has sent you a message, Inquisitor.
We are satisfied with the results of this investigation, Inquisitor. You have successfully rectified the mishaps of the previous assignment on the outpost, and you have been relentless in your battle against the Void Rippers. I fear, though, that from now on we must reckon with the Void Ripper presence in the sector. Still, you reminded those traitors that Imperial worlds are not bare fields of carnage, and they had better crawl back to whatever hellhole they found for themselves in the Immaterium. I suppose I need not remind you that the existence of the Storm Watchers and the location of their recruiting world is still highly classified information that you must keep safe at all costs. Good work, Inquisitor. The Emperor protects.